there's a desire to have a binary conversation, right? That the old is bad, new is good, or the new is bad and the old is good. But like, is this at least for the time being, are we in a period where you're going to have both, or we're going to wake up one day and it's flipped?
I have an interesting
Right.
take on that, and I think you touch on the incomplete product, which I've talked about numerous times in where we're at on our product journey. I think access control for a very long time was a complete product, right? It was complete. It addressed all those users' needs, wants, and desires. And then as we've seen this change in IP and Internet of Things and connectivity, suddenly the users are saying, actually, it's not a complete product. It's an incomplete product. And oh, wait a minute, I want to connect my IT and my physical because, oh, wait a minute, in a modern cyber threat world, your logical and your physical access are now both attack points and attack surfaces. And if I really want to begin to harden and protect my business, I have to think broader. And then at the same time, we're promoting this idea of interoperability, which tends to lead people to think about more exposure and things of that nature. And I think where we're struggling as an industry is we're coming to terms with what we were once a complete product and the answer, right? Like you just bought it and you forgot about it. And now all of a sudden it's really an incomplete product because it can't address all of those other parts and pieces. And I think that's where the opportunity is for us collectively is to help figure out how do we go back to delivering a complete product. I don't exactly know what that looks like, but
it might never be complete. Yeah. It's going to keep. I think
yeah.
I think the funny thing is, talking about that reverse Superman and the knock onto the IT, especially for maybe all of us, it's also the understanding of the revenue models and the value chain that we're actually offering. Because now, if you talk to the traditional players, and I'm not going to do a bashing of them, but they're now being asked to do, OpEx models as a service solutions, and they're getting asked, well, what's the value? So yeah, I know it opens a door, but like I've got time and attendance, and I've got this, and this. How do you fit into this? So it makes that complete product. All of a sudden now they're being asked to do lots more, and that challenge is also even for workplace design. So the people who are designing buildings, the CRE guys, the corporate real estate, they used to just do, toilet maintenance and make sure the tables and chairs. Now they're talking about psychology and collaboration and different work. So they're being asked to do skills that they don't usually or haven't traditionally done. And so this is why we've got this mismatch within the industry of, people all of a sudden saying, it's in the cloud. What does that mean? Yeah. What's the value? You're giving me a wallet. What's the value?
I want to pick up on this because I think security as a notion means service.
Yeah.
But it has always been a product, not a service. I would say it's been locks, doors, but not like a service.
Yeah.
And it's evolving into service today. And all those incumbent companies, they are still a product, I'll say a physical product, but not a service. And this is where I guess the future of this industry is when it would become a service accompanied by hardware, not a hardware maybe coming with a service that is not existent or it's only emerging. So this entire access control is supposed to be a service, not a combination of vendors working together. So I think whenever we get to this service first, you sell a service and then you map whatever comes with it. Yeah, this is when this would become a multi-billion industry, because if you drive an analogy to phones, right? It used to be just phones, then App Store came up, and everyone is a developer. So I think what needs to happen in access is those 3-4 big companies need to be disrupted by an App Store.
Yeah.